Hi! Nestled within Indonesia's Lore Lindu National Park, in the peaceful expanse of Central Sulawesi's Bada Valley, lies a stunning landscape of lush green hills and serene views. This area is home to one of the world's most captivating archaeological mysteries, a collection of ancient megaliths, including mysterious cylindrical stone jars and humanoid statues. The origins, purposes, and creators of these artifacts remain unknown, making them a fascinating enigma that has intrigued archaeologists, historians, and enthusiasts globally. These megalithic relics have drawn comparisons to other enigmatic sites worldwide, further enhancing their allure. The international scientific community first became aware of the Bada Valley megaliths in the early 20th century, thanks to missionary and ethnographer Albert C. Kruyt. During his travels through Central Sulawesi, Kruyt documented these peculiar statues and jars, noting their unusual presence in a valley that appeared to be untouched by known civilizations. Kruyt observed that local communities often brought offerings to the statues, hoping for good harvests or rain during dry spells. However, even the local people admitted they knew little about the origins of the megaliths or the civilization that created them, believing they predated their ancestors. Today, it is estimated that more than 400 megalithic artifacts are scattered across the Bada, Besoa, and Napu valleys in Central Sulawesi. These artifacts are primarily divided into two categories: the cylindrical stone jars, called kamba, and the humanoid statues, known as arca. Each group holds distinctive features, sparking debates about their meaning and the technological abilities of the culture that created them. The kamba are particularly intriguing due to their large size, with some jars standing over 6 feet tall. Found both in clusters and as isolated pieces, their distribution suggests they were part of an extensive and organized cultural tradition. Still, the exact purpose and origins of these jars remain mysterious, adding to the fascination with these ancient relics. The origins and purpose of the Bada Valley jars are still unclear, as there is no conclusive evidence linking them to any known historical civilization in the region. This lack of context leaves numerous unanswered questions about who created them, their intended function, and how they were transported to the valley. One of the most notable aspects of the kamba jars is that the stone used to carve them does not originate in the Bada Valley. The stones appear to have been transported from distant quarry sites, an impressive feat considering the region's rugged, mountainous terrain and the logistical challenges such a journey would entail. Adding to the mystery, each jar is topped with a heavy stone lid, indicating that they were deliberately sealed. This suggests that certain theories, such as their use for communal water storage or as ceremonial vessels exposed to the elements, may be unlikely. Local legends often describe the jars as bathtubs for a king, but this idea lacks solid evidence, especially given the large number of jars and their remote locations. Instead, scientific research has proposed several theories about their function. One of the most prominent theories suggests that the jars were used as tombs or burial vessels, similar to burial practices found in other ancient Southeast Asian cultures, where large stone jars sometimes contained the remains of the deceased. However, some of the kamba jars are shallow and not deep enough to hold a human body, which challenges the burial theory. Additionally, certain jars feature an internal ridge with a minor depth variation of about 5 centimeters, complicating their potential use as burial sites. Another intriguing possibility arises from burn marks found on some jars, suggesting they may have been used in a mineral separation or purification process, possibly for extracting gold. The surrounding area is known for its high concentrations of granular gold, lending some support to this theory. While the exact purpose of the jars remains a mystery, the humanoid statues of Bada Valley present an equally captivating puzzle. With around 30 statues, these carvings feature stylized humanoid forms, marked by exaggerated facial features and distinct hand placements, often highlighting the genital area. Like the kamba jars, their purpose, creators, and cultural significance remain unknown, deepening the intrigue surrounding this archaeological wonder. Some statues depict females that appear to be pregnant, while others take on androgynous features, with large heads, straight bodies, and no legs. This distinct artistic style has led researchers to draw comparisons between the statues of Bada Valley and other megalithic sculptures from around the world. One of the most notable statues is known as Pindo, or the Entertainer. Standing over 15 feet tall, 4.5 meters, and weighing around 10 tons, its impressive size and intricate craftsmanship suggest it held great cultural significance. Pindo is joined by several smaller statues in similar poses, each possibly serving a ritualistic or symbolic function. Remarkably, the large heads and minimalist body forms of these statues bear a striking resemblance to other ancient megalithic figures, such as the Moai statues of Easter Island and the stone sculptures of San Agustin in Colombia. Scholars have noted the uncanny similarities in hand positions and the simplistic body structures, speculating that these shared traits might reflect a common cultural practice or a symbolic motif that resonated across ancient civilizations. Further adding to the mystery, the Bada Valley statues also show similarities to those found in Göbekli Tepe and Karahan in Turkey, two of the oldest known megalithic sites in the world. These sites feature large stone pillars adorned with carved figures in similar poses and hand positions, paralleling those seen in Bada Valley. The similarities between these distant megalithic sites have led some researchers to hypothesize the existence of a global cultural connection, or even a lost ancient civilization that may have influenced various cultures around the world. The intrigue surrounding the Bada Valley statues and jars extends beyond this single site. Throughout Southeast Asia, similar megalithic jars have been discovered, most notably at the Plain of Jars in Laos, situated approximately 1,900 miles, 3,000 kilometers, from Bada Valley. This site is home to roughly 3,000 large stone jars spread across more than 90 locations. Like the Kamba jars, these vary in size, some reaching up to 10 feet in height and weighing several tons. The jars at the Plain of Jars are carved from a variety of stones, including sandstone, granite, and limestone, and are believed to date back at least 3,000 years. Recent excavations in Laos' remote mountains have uncovered even more jar sites, suggesting that the culture behind these artifacts was more widespread than initially believed. Local legends surrounding the Plain of Jars tell of a race of giants who used the jars to brew and store rice wine following a victorious battle. While these myths lack historical evidence, they offer valuable insight into how the people of Laos interpret these ancient relics. The mystery surrounding the jars persisted even through the Laotian Civil War in the 1960s, further adding to the allure of the site. During the Laotian Civil War, the Plain of Jars became a battleground, and many of the jars were damaged or destroyed by bombing. Today, unexploded munitions still litter the landscape, adding a dangerous layer to this already enigmatic site. Recently, researchers in Assam, India, uncovered similar stone jars that resemble those found in Laos and Indonesia. These Assam jars are located approximately 500 to 800 kilometers from the Plain of Jars and over 2,500 miles, 4,000 kilometers, from Bada Valley. These new discoveries, which have only recently come to light, suggest a potential cultural connection stretching across vast distances in Asia. Despite extensive research, archaeologists have yet to identify the civilization behind these megaliths or fully understand their purpose. Like the jars found in Laos and Indonesia, the Assam jars exhibit varying levels of craftsmanship and are often located in remote, hard-to-reach forests. The connection between these megalithic jars and statues from Indonesia, Laos, and India has led some to speculate that these artifacts could be remnants of a once flourishing civilization with advanced stoneworking skills. Some researchers even propose the existence of a prehistoric civilization capable of shaping or softening stone in ways that challenge current technological understanding. The horizontal lines observed on some Kamba jars and those in Bada Valley are thought to be evidence of a rotary shaping process, similar to techniques used in pottery making, which would have been impossible to achieve with the tools available to ancient societies in the region. In conclusion, the megaliths of Bada Valley, along with the jars in Laos and India, remain among the most perplexing archaeological mysteries of our time. Ongoing research continues to reveal new sites and artifacts, yet each discovery only deepens the complexity of the puzzle. Whether these artifacts were created by a lost civilization, a dispersed culture with advanced stone carving techniques, or a series of interconnected societies, they stand as a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of ancient human cultures. As we continue to explore the mysteries of Bada Valley and its global connections, one question persists. Were these stone creations the product of a highly advanced prehistoric civilization, or are they the remnants of a forgotten society whose technology and cultural practices were lost to time? Until more evidence emerges, the megaliths of Bada Valley will continue to captivate the imaginations of all who encounter their silent, timeless forms. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates.